Yes, greetings. Yes, TW in the house. Greetings, TW live from the Gambia. I'll wait for a few people to come in. You can just give me a thumbs up or just let me know you can hear me clearly. I'll wait for a few people to join in. Okay. Okay, yes. Hope people can hear me loud and clear. I don't know if the transmission is slow. Yes, greetings, Gam fam. Just give it a couple minutes, people to join. TW, still there? Hope you're there. Greetings, I hear you. Okay, okay, all right, that's good. Okay. Thank you, TW, for joining live. My moderator for this evening. So much appreciated. As you know, I'm back in the UK, back from the Gambia. It was a very productive trip, busy trip, very busy. But yeah, it was a good outcome. So it's all good. So those joining us, I don't know if you want to just say hi. Hit the like button if you can. Yes, Charmaine Roots, greetings, sister. Hope all is well. And yeah, the rest of the GAM fam is joining us. Gwendolyn Fisher, thanks for the call regarding fencing. Appreciate it. Hi Dion, how you doing? You okay? Lovely Africa. Hello, my brother. Yes, greetings. Knowledge, Kwemina, greetings. How you doing? You okay? Greetings. So yeah, we're just gonna have a Q&A session and just talk about the new plots in Gambia, which are called Sanyang Town View. The reason we call it that is because it's very close to the town and the highway. Very good location. So, you know, it's a very good spot. It's definitely up and coming, hence it's right near to the town. So it's like a 5-minute drive, less than 5 minutes into the town itself. TW, hello Gam fam, it's truly beautiful over here. Yes, I know. We did briefly meet. As our sister was coming into Gambia, I was pretty much leaving. But we did briefly meet in the office. It was nice to meet you and the family. So that's all good. And one dog queen, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to you all. Yes, greetings, happy Father's Day to all those good fathers out there. So much blessing to you. You know, you're playing your role. Keep it up as a father. Our kids need their fathers, so it's important. But yes, blessings to all. Yes. Um, so yeah, I think we pretty much get started. Anyone got any questions? You can fire away. I'll just briefly, like I said, we've got new plots in Sanyang, very close to the town. Each plot is 20 by 23 meters, so slightly bigger than normal. Normally we have 20 by 20 meters. These ones are slightly a bit bigger, an extra 3 meters. And that extra meter, or few meters, it counts, believe me. So yeah, they're going at a price of 190,000 Gambian DALASI. Yep. So I'll repeat that again: 190,000 Gambian DALASI. And they're 20 by 23 meters. Yes. Like I said, good location. Access, good access from the town and the main highway. So it's definitely an up and coming area. I mean, closer you are to the highway, things like that, plots of land do get more expensive. Prices in the Gambia of land is going up. Try my best to keep it at a low. So yeah, and that's what I continue to do. So thanks, TW. Should put some information up there. So there's Sanyang Town View, 5 minutes from the town of Sanyang and the highway. 20 by 23 meters. 190,000 Gambian DALASI. Yeah. And my details will follow up. I'm sure TW will put my details up in terms of email and so on. Yeah. Okay, so she's put a rough average cost. Right, okay. So you put average of 2,690 US dollars, and you put average of 3,720 based on current conversion rates. Okay, not sure which one it is, but if you do like a rough conversion from Gambian DALASI to dollars, yeah. Dion asking, how far is it from the beach? It's about a 15-minute drive to the beach. Yeah, it's more close to the highway and the town itself. But as roads are developing, Gambia's still got a long way in terms of developing its infrastructure and its roads and so on. It'll be more, accessible, easy, and less of a drive, from the road conditions improve. Surge Cadet, greetings, brother. New plots, yes, indeed, yes. Okay, Dion, okay, 15 minutes. How far from the original Sanyang plots? When you say which one, the sea views or patrolling, if you can confirm that. But to answer those questions, you're never really that far away, really, to be honest. Probably like a 10-minute drive. 10-minute drive, probably, to the other plots. Okay, Charmaine. Roots, I was not able to see the lot plan you sent. Okay, I'll resend that to you. But they're up on the channel. If you go up on what do you call it? On the community page of the YouTube channel, Properties Gambia. The lots map layout is actually on there. Okay, I hear my favorite little person chatting. Dion. Yeah, Seaview. Yeah, so yeah, it's not far from Seaview. It's very close. It is very close. Yep. So, Mama Elu, greetings. How you doing? Hope all is well. Greetings to the GAM fam. Thanks TW. Put the link up for the YouTube channel. I'll also put an invite up if anyone wants to join into the live chat. So if you click onto that link below, you can join in the live chat as well. Yeah. So any questions you wanna ask, go ahead. Dion, that's good to know. The lands are super accessible to everything. I was able to see this when I was there in February. Yes. You're referring to patrolling. That's a very good location. Sanyang's definitely is a beautiful location. Sanyang, Jambanjelly. Yeah, like I said, I think we've got a couple left in Jambanjelly. But you know, Sanyang is a nice spot. So you can see on the YouTube channel that you'll see the drone shot that we put up. So that will show you the surrounding areas and so on. So good location, not too far from pretty much. You know, once you get to the highway, you can get access to get to places pretty fast, and so on. Please let me know if you can hear me properly. I've got my son playing TV in the background. If it's a bit loud, then maybe I'll go upstairs. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, yeah, so any questions, just fire away. You're welcome to. Okay, you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, that's great. Okay. Yeah, so basically Gambia was nice. I wouldn't call it a holiday. Gambia is not really a holiday for me anymore. Very busy. I was there for a month, and believe me, every day of that month, apart from 4 days, which would be a Sunday, and sometimes even on the Sunday, I'll be busy because I'll be catching up on my own personal things that I want to do out there. So every day was just it was full on basically. Yeah. Running around, sorting out paperwork for the lands, those that have purchased. You know, so when you do purchase from us, you know, we deal with the paperwork for you. It takes away a lot of the stress because believe me, it's not easy because there's a lot of running around that you have to do, getting signatures here, stamps here, and sometimes a waiting process. So it can be a bit stressful. So we kind of, you know, take that away from you guys. Some people do sell lands, but they sell what they call like a local sell, where you'll only receive the alcala paper and then you have to do the rest of the paperwork. and there's a lot involved in it. It's not just the Alcalo paper. That's just the beginning. That is just what we call the local transfer of land. But there's a lot more involved in terms of physical planning, Brikama Area Council, you know, Alcalos again, and the SAFOR, who's the chief of the district, and you know, and then you get things signed, and then sometimes it goes into different departments, and you have to get things countersigned as well. You know, even you might have visited the Alcalo firsthand, but you still need to go back to them again to get things countersigned. So it's not as straightforward as thingy. So that's why we take away all that stress from you. So that's why we include all the paperwork. You know, there's cost involved in terms of like when we have to go to the Echo Bank to pay Brikama area councils and things like that. But that's included in the price. The only thing that's not included in the price is your capital gains. But like your Alcalo charges and stamps and Brikama area council fees, physical planning fees, it's all included within the cost, because there's a fees to everything, you know, pretty much getting things signed here and so on, and paying for this paper and paying for that paper. So yeah, I think Dion's put that pretty much correct. Yeah, one less stress and headache. It is a stress and it is a headache, because things don't always move as fast as we'd like it to. But you know, that's why we get a team to just try and get things done, you know, as quickest, fastest as we can. So yeah, but you know, Dion, you've said it's been super helpful having you guys handle the paperwork. My total timeline from purchase to full was pretty fast. Wire transfer nonsense with W not withstanding. Yeah. So sometimes the wiring can be challenging in terms of getting the payment over to us, but you know, we've conquered faster ways on doing that now, so on. But there is a few more other ways that you can send now. So it does help, but it can be a headache sometimes. Charmaine Roots, how is your home you are building coming along? Yeah, it's coming along pretty well, sister. Probably out of that whole month, I probably went to the house about 3 times, because I just didn't get a chance to pay that much attention on the house. Pretty much that all got done really was we just tidied up like the area, the house, you know, from rubble and so on, from mess of building and so on. Was hoping to get the windows started, but it hasn't started yet. I want it watertight before the rainy season comes in. So just waiting for that to start. But no, would have liked to have gone further with the house, but unfortunately, you know, I had to put you guys top priority, getting people's paperwork in line, making sure everything's going accordingly. And yeah, so it's all good. Dion, all while I've been here in LA, it's been fast. Yes. Thank you. Nikki and Beads, greetings. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Doing well. Do you deal with a lot of clients purchasing during the process from the US only until they are able to visit for the first time? Yes, many. We deal with, you know, I'd say probably, I would say 85% of the clients, you know, purchase while they're not in the Gambia. And, you know, we deal with, you know, all the purchasing process and so on, and trying to get things moved as quick as possible. But we, you know, the GAM fam, when I say the GAM fam are those that are part of our group who have purchased, and on the Properties Gambia WhatsApp group. So, you know, we're known as Gam Fam. We are family, one family. So yes, we do. We do a lot before your visit. So we sort out a lot. We've fenced people's lands. We've boreholes. We've put boreholes in their lands, and they haven't arrived yet. But we give them daily reports on updates, on, you know, videos and so on. And, you know, if you've got someone to hand who you'd like to come and visit on your behalf, if you're not there, you're welcome to do so. You can contact us. We'll take them there. So yeah, and many of the GAM family have actually come out there. Those that have purchased from us, and, you know, they've seen what we're doing and so on. So yeah. Greetings, Lisa. I see you popped up. Sorry, you can pop back in. Sorry, I did miss you there. I did see you pop up. Please come back if you do want to come in and have a chat. So yeah, anyone can hit the link that I did put up. If anyone wants to join in the chat, welcome to do so. I'll put the link up again. So that's the link again. Yeah, so I mean, you know, we do, like I said, we do a lot, you know, while you're not present. And then we've got some clients who are on the ground who come to the office. We take them on to see the lands and so on. So a lot of the GAM family, those that have purchased from us, have, you know, they've, you know, quite a few now have actually gone to their lands and seen their lands. Okay, hope that answers your question, Nikki. So yeah, if anyone does wish to join in, please everyone hit that like button. Those that are with us, hit the like button, share the contents, subscribe. That'd be great. Yeah. Same again, like I said, plots available in Sanyang, Sanyang Town View. Just 5 minutes drive to the town and to the highway. And that's 20 by 23 meters of land. And that's 190,000 Gambian DALASI. Yes, you know, like I said, we do a 3 months payment plan. As we expand and get more lands, I'm hoping to increase that as, you know, as we grow, just to help people, to give them a bit of chance to pay off for the land. So yeah, you know, please contact if you're interested, and I'll assist you. I'll send you all the relevant information. We'll send a contract out to you to read through and to sign, and then we take it from there. Lands are getting more expensive in the Gambia as we speak, and that is no joke. It is getting more expensive. So, you know, a lot of countries in Africa, Ghana, for example, you know, they were relatively cheap, unless you go deep in country. But now, the spots where people want to live becomes very expensive. So, just to let you know, land prices will go up, and they are going up. But like I said, I always do my best to keep it minimal. So I think, you know, I mean, these lands are 20 by 23. I mean, most of the lands we sell are 20 by 20. So, you know, you've got an extra 3 meters, which does count quite a lot. Eminent Motives, greetings. Simply Anna, any land by the river? We don't have any land by the river. Maybe in the future. You know, things like when it's too close to the water, you have to be very careful because of swampy lands. But until we find something decent, I have been looking into it, but I haven't found anything that I was kind of happy to go ahead with. So that's something you gotta be mindful of. African calling, Lottie 1 gram. Greetings, sister. Fatu Camera, how much is the capital gains tax? That all depends on location, it varies. It's not very much, it's not that expensive, the capital gains, but it just depends on location. It just varies slightly on the tax, you know. And basically, you know, it could be anything from 12,000, 15,000 per plot, Gambian Dalasi, which is probably a few $100s, couple $100, I'd say, or just under a couple $100. But then after that, you pay maybe $400 a year on your tax, land tax, which is about $5. It's not much. It's just your first initial payment, because that completes your paperwork. Your first initial capital gains. Yes. TW, yes, please come visit. Watching from the videos does no justice. Yes, you're right, sister. Being actually on the ground is a different feeling. You know, so you got to actually be out there. African Journey, greetings. Nice to see you too, man. Nice. Back in the UK. That's all I can say. I'm back here. But yeah, Gambia was nice, but busy. So yeah. TW, how much is capital gains? I think that might be a late one. I think I did just explain that. Nikki and Beads, yes, when I first started the research a couple of months ago, it was highly recommended that you don't purchase land without being present there. But some of us want to, but not able to come right away. Yeah, I mean, that's a personal choice. You know, that's down to you. If you don't want to purchase without seeing, that's a personal choice. But you know, like I said, we give you a lot of information. We do videos on the lands and so on, and people are not there. So and those that do turn up, they love their lands. You know, it's you know, I don't really want to buy any lands to sell that I don't think will be something that I wouldn't like personally. So you know, but like I said, probably, you know, 85% of people who purchase from us have not been, and they've never seen their land. And we've sold many lands, and you know, everyone's got their paperwork, you know, and so on. Okay, African Journey. Glad you made it back safe to your family in the UK. Thank you, sister. Yes, yes. You know, yeah. I mean, happy to be back to see my family. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it, really. Dion, I bought site unseen. Yes, Dion. Yes. So Dion's a prime example. She actually purchased without seeing. She has been to the Gambia now and seen her land. So yeah. African Journey, we will be home in the Gambia real soon. Yes, come home, guys. Gambia's there waiting for you. Tyrone Smith, how long can you own the land for? the land is yours. You know, there's like a 99-year lease, but you know, you just renew the lease. But it's yours for life. Nobody's gonna take your land or anything like that. It's, you know, it's safe. You know, we do all our diligence, we do all our homework and so on before we sell land, just to make sure everything goes accordingly and smoothly. You know, it's obviously Dion's actually said, you know, trustworthy, honest, and fair. Yeah, so that's the way I like to keep it. That's very important to me. Dion, Daniel is a super trustworthy and honest, fair. A dear friend had done research on many parts of Africa as well as Daniel and his business. Yes, yes. So a lot of people have done a lot of research on me personally, like Properties Gambia, and you know, and there's other channels out there that have, you know, bought from us, and you know, they're moving forward with their lives, they're building, and they're getting on with things. So you know, quite a few of them are actually building as we speak. All right. Nikki and Beads, that's good to know. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome, Nikki. Serge Cadet, I noticed the prices have gone up. Is that based on location or is that just the general price at the moment? What's your prediction for prices in the future or in a year from now? Yeah, I mean, the prices, they haven't gone up drastically because I'm looking for areas that are still affordable and so on. So they haven't gone up drastically, but these plots are slightly, I believe the ones you've got, Serge, are pretty much the same size, but you're in a different location. So you have to take into consideration, is it close to the highway? Plots that are on the highway or very close to the highway, value goes up, the price goes up. And that's in the whole of Gambia. And it just depends on your location as well. Different locations will be more expensive than others. But my predictions in terms of prices going up, it's inevitable. They will go up. You know, there's no doubt about that. Prices will go up. Like I said, I'm trying my utmost best to keep the prices down. And that's what I continue to do. So I do want to be looking for other locations as well that is a bit more cheaper. So yeah, hope that answers your question, brother. Okay, we've got Sister Dion, I believe wants to join in.
Hi.
Hey sister, how you doing? You okay?
Wonderful, Daniel. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just here, you know, doing some journaling, listening to some jazz, watching you on the live.
Okay, good. Multitasking, yes. Okay, good.
Always, always.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to jump in as a real person that, you know, experienced the purchase process with you. And it's been 6 months now, 7 months, right? Western Union took the money and did some nonsense. So that was a little hold up. And even through that, you know, you still
yeah. We got through it. You got through it in the end, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I had heard about you from a friend, like I said, and then I was like, oh great, this sounds great. Here, take my money. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a risk. And, you know, like a few people that I shared it with, they were like, you know, how do you know it's not a scam and what have you? And you know, my friend who recommended it wouldn't participate in anything that they felt that was scammy. So because I trusted her, I was like, yes, I'm cool. And if it was, I don't know. It felt right in my soul, right? And that's the thing too. Energy is a big thing,
Mhm.
and you are so communicative, like so communicative with between WhatsApp and me, calling, voice calling, video calling. Like I was like, this guy is so hands on.
Yes.
I was like, well, if it's a scam, he is such a caring scammer. And so it's, so those were all things, actions on your part that were reassuring for me. And I didn't have any doubt. I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to take a bold risk.
Take a bold.
I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you took that risk and believed in me and took that chance. As you know, there is people you got to be careful out there. There is scammers. There is, you have to be careful. You have to do your diligence.
Yeah.
I think my work speaks for itself. You're a prime example. You've actually been to visit your land.
Right. After
And,
the fact, right?
Yes, after you've purchased, and then you came over and visited your location, and you're on your way, you're starting your fencing and so on. So it's all good.
It's pretty much complete. I left my front open.
Yes.
So from what, November, let's say December, because of the money thing, December, January, February, April, 6 months from when I began this process. I'm now a landowner in the Gambia. I have I'm building a home. Like I was literally just grinning to myself this morning, thinking about it. Because 6 months ago, 7 months ago, owning land, no.
Yes, no. You wouldn't think that you're going to be owning a piece of land in the motherland. No, of course.
And it was, by the way, when I came down to visit the land and visit you, that was my first time ever on the continent of Africa.
Yeah. And I know you loved it.
Yes. Being back, I definitely enjoyed myself. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. No, I'm happy, and I'm sure those that are watching, it gives people a bit of reassurance as well in who they're dealing with.
Yeah. If you can get down there, it's fine. Like, Daniel, his team that's there on the ground, there's videos of like that's what I relied on, was the videos on your channel, the plot maps that you sent, the drone shots, the group. There's like what now? A good amount of us, there's 100 people.
And it's not just on the channel, it's like once you've purchased, you're in the group.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more, interactive with each other and speaking with your neighbors and so on, and that also helps. I'll get to know your neighbors and who you're living around.
Right, I was able to get help on where to stay in the Gambia, things like logistical things, because again, it was my first time. I just literally was like, okay, I bought this ticket. I'm like, okay, where am I staying? Because for me, it was not so much a touristy thing. It was like, I'm going there to see what the hell I bought, meet this dude that I bought from, kind of open, get my tin. It was business, and then I ended up staying, 4 extra days, and just like overall, it was more than just business, but I was super focused.
Yes, and you gotta be.
Yeah. So take your party clothes, take your dress up clothes, take your business paperwork. It's a great vibe,
It's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dio, man. That was a nice input there.
I recommend it. I think, and the barrier to entry, if you want to call it that, is not a lot. Like, roughly, you don't know what the conversion rates are going to be, but for US, it's 50 to 1, give or take. It can drop to 4 but for less than $4,000, or between 3,000 and 5,000, you'll have your land, you can have your borehole, at least if nothing else, and then you can do the process, the fence and all that. But that's compared to what it would cost maybe here in the United States.
It's a no-brainer. So and plus it's on the motherland as well, so it's all good.
And Gambia is still growing and developing, so I feel like it's a good time to get in and a good place to be on like the ground floor, if so to
Yes.
speak.
No, you're right. Like you said, I mean, it's a good time to start looking into it now. People was asking, about prices and things. It's inevitable. It will go up.
Yeah,
Prices always do go up.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
A
there's
lot of people more people are hearing about Gambia too.
exactly. Once the demand is there, sometimes it will inflate prices. And exactly what happened in Ghana, really. So Ghana's quite unaffordable certain areas anyway. Yeah, it's quite expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but there's still time, and it's still affordable. It still can be done, and yeah, I'm glad that you're part of the GAM fam.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah,
All
man.
right.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
No problem. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. Mhm.
Yeah, so thanks, Dion, for joining us. Super nice dropping in. Someone who's actually purchased from us, and actually been on the ground. It's always nice to hear someone live, basically. Okay, I'll run through a few of these questions. Janice Houston, greetings, sister. Hello, Daniel and GAM family. I really like to give Daniel and his team a huge shout out for providing great services. They're awesome. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, TW said, thanks for everyone checking in. Please hit the like button. If you're a newcomer to the channel, please subscribe. You'll be updated on new locations that come in. So yeah, I mean, prices will vary. I'm hoping to get some cheaper plots. I want to get some more in Gunjur, which is a bit cheaper. So it's just that Sanyang's a little bit more costly, and because of these ones are slightly a bit closer to the highway, it reflects the price, unfortunately. But I still think it's good value for money. So yeah. Right, okay. Nikki and Beads. Hi, Dion. I have a question for you. What process are you with developing land? I think she, okay, that would have been through the video. I think she has answered that. I know she's built most of her fences. She's left her front open, and she's yeah. So yeah, she's starting. Put it that way. She's making steps and she's getting things done. Okay, Nick can be okay now. Oh, now you're answering now, though. Yeah. So I think you heard her answer. Charmaine Roots, you said it, sister Dion. Vibes were right. Daniel is a good person. Yeah, I'm try to be honest and be straight with everybody. And like Sister Dion said, she said if you are a scammer, then you are a damn good one. But no, just to put the record straight, I'm not a scammer. I'm honest. I deliver. There's been many people who's bought from me. The Arrival, who have their own channel, they bought from me. They've got their land, they're building, and there's many others out there that are doing the same. So, our logo says that basically you are safe with us, and you are safe with us. African calling, Lottie one. Hi Daniel, is Gunjur leasehold also? Which land are freehold? No, they're freeholds. So the lands we deal with are freeholds. Yeah, it is freeholds. Yeah, so if anyone else would like to join in, you know, you're more than welcome to join in. I'll put the link up again. And Kemi, if you are still with us, please try and join in again. Sorry if I missed you. I know you was there waiting to join in the live. If you can join us, please do. So yeah. Okay, Nikki and Beads. I like the land with the fruit trees. I like to grow a little. Yes. Okay, so the ones in Sanyang town view is a beautiful land. There's mango trees, cashew trees. I believe there's a few lime trees. There's a big local fruit called ditta. It's a big tree, plenty of shade, which is on the location. So there is plenty of trees there, you know, different kind of herbal trees and so on. So it is a good location, you know. It's full of trees and palm trees also, you know. So it is great. Okay. Elena Evans. Thank you, Mama. Daniel is honest, caring, reliable. I bought my land from him, got my papers. Yes, exactly. You got your papers. So nobody can, you know, I've been doing it for, I think it's a year now. It must be, yeah, I must be selling lands for a year now, just over a year. I think it's about a year. Where we started this business. I think if you know we wasn't providing a good service, I think you would have heard about it by now. You know, give thanks that a lot of people have given us good reviews, and it's, you know, we've delivered what we said we will, and so on. So great. Right. Okay. Yeah, so any other questions? Anyone wants to jump in? You can jump in. And just to touch a point what Dian did mention about, you know, I'm quite hands-on. I'm very hands-on. So that month I was in Gambia, it wasn't a holiday. Like I said, it was far from it. I'm very hands-on. I like to get involved, get my hands dirty when I'm on the ground. When I'm in the office, I go out to the grounds. I like to know what's going on. You know, chasing up things, making sure things are getting done correctly, and so on. I believe we've got TW here, our sister, who's also my moderator, and she's actually on the ground. She's actually in the Gambia as we speak. So I'm gonna get her in to join us now.
Hey.
Hey, good. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How's it going out there?
It's good. It's beautiful here.
Yeah. Okay. How's the family there?
I still have internet. It's a problem, so I don't think, you know, my daughter is being conditioned like she should be.
Right. Okay. That's cool. But
So
yes,
she's attention to Africa. She's trying to pay attention to her phone.
Okay. So we did meet briefly in the office.
Yes.
As I said, like, you know, as you was coming, I was pretty much going. It was really nice seeing you guys. Have you been out to your land yet?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've been to the land. Oh my goodness, it is not the same. Okay. Thank you, first of all, for all the videos. But when we got there, I just bless his soul, my tour guide. He went over it like 3 or 4 times so that I could understand where my plots were, because I didn't believe they were that huge.
It's a big
I
plot.
was,
It's a big plot,
I was like, wait a minute, are you still going?
yes. A lot of people are amazed when they get over and they say, wow, I didn't think my plot was that big. Like,
Yes. And then
yes.
my mom, she loved the cashew tree. It was huge, okay? And we, at one point, we were like, is that our cashew tree? And then there was a cow that said, moo. No. So yeah, my mom said so she didn't really get to see all of her property because she wasn't going next to the bull. You know, you can have that today. It was beautiful. My family back home saw it and they were like, "Oh my gosh, are you serious?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm serious, and you guys better hurry up because it's going up. The prices are going up."
Prices are going up.
So,
Yes.
thank
Especially where
you.
you guys are, it's developing quite fast in petroleum.
Yes, it is. And I got to meet some of my little neighbors. They're so beautiful. Yes, of course, we are beautiful anyway. But the fact that they didn't fear me, why would they? And they said, we all said hello, and and that was, that was that. I mean, it was like, okay, I could do this, So
Welcomed you home. Yes.
home. Yeah, I do want to share that Daniel's team is awesome. One of the members on the team, I won't mention any names, is trying to steal my mom. You can't have her. Sorry. You can't have her. I hope you're listening. And yes, she loves it here. If she could, she'd stay. I'm not letting her stay. Not like, no.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You stay.
Glad you're enjoying it, Mom.
He said he's glad you're enjoying it, Mom.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. It was wonderful meeting you and your team, your receptionist. She was very polite and respectful, and she gave me a lot of good information about the community, and I respect that. And I'm just learning so much. Just the short time we've been here, I've learned how to communicate with or to understand the culture of the Gambians. And that's priceless. And that helps me make my decision on wanting to stay and how I can blend in and help and just make this more of a home and more my home in Africa. And I love that. I thank you for all the information that you put out and your wisdom. And I really trust you because I was looking for an investment. And in the States, I had decided that I was going to invest in another company, but the young man said, let me hold 2K for a while and then I'll get back with you. And I said, oh no, I don't work that way. And then at the same time frame, your company became available. I said, what? And the name of the company was Investments of the Gambia. I said, oh no. And so that's when I told my daughter that I was going to invest in your company. And I said, if I'm going to take a risk, I want to take a risk in Africa, not here. And that was the best decision that I could have made. So thank you.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. No, it really makes me happy that, you're so, feels like you're at home and you're, home from home. It's like we never left, so.
Yes, yes. And the people are wonderful here.
Yes, they are, really. Not exaggerating a thing. Yes. And yeah, we truly enjoyed it. It was a quick Q&A. I call it a Q&A session when people ask. I said, because that's what I want. I want that direct communication to ask questions that were kind of odd over the phone. And man, I had that one-on-one with Jibril, and he's very informative. Your team is good. Even Connie, she's very informative. Yes, yes. And it's just a lot of just positivity, coming from your team. And I didn't have fear. We were taking care of any kind of issues. It was like you guys were just making sure that you were on it. I mean, even at the end of the day, I get a text, did y'all eat? I'm like, yeah, we're good.
No, yes, no. Yes, that's Gambians in general. Apart from the business, yes, no, that's their hospitality. They will, as much as I think we try to go a bit more far and beyond. We're not here to just sell your lands and say goodbye. We're here to be as a family and help you to to come home and feel good when you do come home.
We do. We truly do. And I hope I have lost at least half the weight that you did. At least half. Okay.
You see, yes, I know. When you saw me, you was like, Daniel, you was like, I thought you was bigger than that. I said, we saw this running around. I look bigger on the screen than actually in live. I'm quite a slim guy, yes.
I see. Okay. But yes, that was my input and my mom's input. But we want to say thank you again. Yes.
Thanks for joining. Okay, take care. Take care. Okay, Mom. All right. Thank you. Okay, that's great, man. That's things like that makes me happy to hear, when they're actually on the ground and been there and seen their land, and happy to hear that my team is, when I'm not there, they're taking care of them, which I have no doubts about anyway. I know, they'll be taken care of. And yeah, no, that just makes my heart, it makes me feel good anyway. We're here and we have to be together and help each other. Like I said, there's many things we help with. It's not just purchasing your land. We help in or building your land or whatever. We try to assist on other things as well, personal things as well. Like how you gonna deal with coming from the West and coming home to Africa. That transition is quite important. Learning the culture, learning the people. So that advice is always there, and so on. And and just getting your feet on the ground and just starting, from opening bank accounts, from getting TIN numbers, finding accommodations while you're there. Even if you want to go on some excursions, we can arrange it for you and so on, just so you feel good when you come home. And so actually being there on the ground, you see it live for yourself. Gambians are good people. They've got good hearts and they're caring. Even some of the clients, when I was out there, they sometimes one of the guys in our team will take food to them. Like, it's a big family, take food to them in the evening and things like that. Just a welcoming thing. It's just something that Gambians like doing. So it's nice. Okay, all right. I'll see if I've got any more questions there. Tyron Smith. So I don't have Gambian citizenship. I can still own the land for 99 years. Is that correct? Thanks. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Yes. There's been many foreigners that have been in Gambia for a long time, so yeah, you just renew as of when. But it's not like the West. It's your house. It's your land. You have the deeds for it. You have the paperwork for it. It's yours. You can do what you want with it. You can buy it, resell it, build on it. And it's entirely up to you. Okay, Ueli, Everett, guys, we have got the very best Daniel, and the team are 100%, and their service is quick comparing to others. Yes, we still want it to be quicker, you know, we still would like things to be running a lot quicker. Yes, it can be challenging with the paperwork running up and down. Like I said at the beginning of this live, you know, once you purchase, we take the stress away of sorting out your paperwork. Some people sell lands with a local transfer, which is with an alcalo, and you have to do the rest of the paperwork for yourself. But we take that stress away from you, and we deal with all your paperwork up to your capital gains. Yeah. But we will deal that for you as well. You know, obviously it's an extra fee, not too much. But you know, we will help you with that. But like what I'm trying to get at is basically once you purchase from us, it includes all your paperwork. And you know, and we'll assist you with paying your capital gains and so on. We can do all that for you. Yes, Surge Cadet, please hit that like button. Those that have, you know, joined us. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Please just share the contents. That would be great. You know, and thanks for those that have joined so far. You know, it's a great live. It's good. You know, it's good for those that are watching. So you know, I try to give as much information as I can as possible. But it's also nice to hear from brothers and sisters who have actually purchased from us, you know, because, you know, I could sit here and talk and say this, but when you actually hear from someone who's actually been on the ground, purchased from us, I don't think you get any better than that, basically. So yeah. So any more questions? Anybody? I'll put the invite up one more time. Sister TW, if you're still with us, if you don't mind just putting up my information for the last time, please, that'd be great. Contact details, like my WhatsApp, email address, and possibly put the land information again if you could. That'd be great. Appreciate it. Yeah, so anyone's got any more questions, please fire away. Like I said, I mean, when I was in Gambia, I did try to do a live. My internet wasn't very good at the time, so it was quite quick. Even when I did come on that live, I was very tired. I think everybody noticed it as well. So, yeah. Okay, TW, she's put up the link to the video. So that's the Sanyang town. The last video in terms of the drone shot. So you'll get all the information on there that you need. Yeah. If anyone's got any more questions, please fire away. If not, then, you know, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I think you've pretty much heard everything I've had to say. These are mangoes from Gambia, by the way. Very nice and tasty. So yeah, if you've got any more questions, do fire away. I'll take a few more questions. Just make sure I haven't missed any. So I hope this session's been a good one and you've got as much information as you possibly need. And yes, do contact me by email or WhatsApp. To get a quicker response, probably WhatsApp me. I will get back to you with a quick answer or so on, or any inquiries that you want to make. So yeah. Don't know if sister's having trouble with connection, but I'll put in my details anyway. Sometimes in Gambia, sometimes the connection can go on and off. I'll put my WhatsApp number anyway. As I said it, sister did it. Thank you. Yeah, so that's all my contact details. Try and put it onto the screen. Yeah, okay. So that's my WhatsApp. You can get me on the WhatsApp on that number, or you can email Properties Gambia. Like I said, I am very responsive. You can join our Facebook group, Properties Gambia Facebook group, where I also upload, and there's people on there. Like I said, once you've purchased from us, you know, we'll add you into the group. You get to meet, you know, clients of ours and your neighbors, your community, and so on. So it's very useful. African calling, Lottie 1, night Daniel, got work in the morning. Nice live, talk soon. Good vibes. Thank you. Curious School for Kids, greetings, thanks for joining us. Is the Sanyang property only for building a house, or can it be used for agricultural? No, it's a residential purposes. You know, you can do small things on your land. You know, obviously, but you can't turn the land into a complete farm or something like that. I mean, you probably could, but I don't know if your neighbors will appreciate. But like, we sell the lands as a residential. But you know, we can help with that. Those that just want to buy land for strictly agricultural purposes. Because many people also, when they're out there, you know, still need to be running a business some sort for an income, and so on. So, and there's loads of business opportunities in the Gambia, and you know, I'm always happy to promote and your services. And you know, if you have to interlink with Properties Gambia, you know, we can definitely do. You know, we can do something together if it's going to make things better for Gambia and our people and those coming. So, you know, that's always good. But we can help you with that. You know, my contact details are up there. So if anyone wants to contact me, I'm happy to do so. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna pretty much call it a day. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Sister TW, for joining in the live. Much appreciated. Thank you, Dion, Sister Dion, for joining as well. Love the inputs. Appreciate, you know, everything. That's great. Okay, TW, small garden allowed, but residential land, not for agricultural purposes. Contact Daniel for bigger projects. Yeah. Just contact me if you want for different projects and so on. But yeah, these are residential places. So basically, my aim is helping people come back home, and obviously, you need somewhere. You need your land so you can build and have your home, and then, you know, obviously, you know, but then some people might just want the agricultural to start straight away and start a business and income. You know, that's understandable. But either way, we can help you with that. Yeah. Okay, I won't ramble on anymore. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Peace and love to everybody. And yeah, hopefully those who I haven't met, and maybe I'll meet you in the Gambia one day, one fine day. And like I said, yeah, if you are interested in purchasing any land, I'll be happy to assist you anyway. Yeah. Okay. Blessings to you all. Peace. Yeah. All right. One love. Okay. Thank you.